Greetings, I am No Talent Red Mage here with a Golden Oldie, or in this case a Steaming Along, I guess would be the proper name for this video. It's Terraria for PC. Yeah, I know they made it for console. Did they make it for console? I think they made it for console. It's a, how do I put this? It's kind of like two-dimensional Minecraft, but actually has objectives. Let's... There we go. Behold, my dapper robot. That just happens to like balloons and has fire wings. And this is my very humble house. As you notice, I have a lot of items that are a little bit outside of the game. I used to play this game with friends, and this is essentially leftovers. I haven't really played the game since about October-ish of last year. So, welcome to Terraria. Oh, or, in case you want to know, it's basically Mining Simulator. In single player. Oh dear. This is my gigantic strip mining pit, because Captain Planet can go eat a dick, I don't care. But anyways, for those of you who have not played the game, it's kind of... how do I put this? It's kind of like an RPG, but with the exception, more focused on, you know, it's a big-ass tree that I can't set on fire with my fire sword. That makes me sad. Kind of like an RPG of sorts. I believe you could also technically call this game PewDiePie bait because, or Let's Play bait because, oh my, even Total Biscuit and Jesse Cox got in on it. Mind you, they're way more hilarious than me, so, whatever. How do I put this? Let's go down the list, I guess. I mean, who will start? And a zombie in a raincoat. Oh, looks like I hit the jungle area. Anyways, graphically, it's not bad looking. I mean, it is kind of reminds me of like a Mud, like some of them Beyond games, but way more responsive in terms of its controls. Go away, please die. The game also has a lot of costumes. I'm using a robot costume. One of my friends uses like a duck-looking costume, and another one used like an alien. It's kind of amusing how you can customize. Customize your character compared to a lot of other games. Moon glow seeds. What do I have in Eye of Cthulhu? Really? I'm supposed to be afraid of you guys? But to be fair, you could probably get this thing working on somebody's NES. Or, well, Super Nintendo, because... I mean, yeah, it's really, really basic. There are some amusing enemy designs, like you'll see enemies running around on fish heads, and enemy unicorns will attack you and try to murder the ever-living Shetty. Things like that. I mean, it does have some pretty good sprites. You know, I really need to kill you off and then set up some... I'm gonna be fighting Cthulhu, I need to have some frickin' light for it. Alright. Alright, bring it, you ugly motherfucker. This is one of the bosses. This is basically the earliest boss you can fight. Let's bring out my giant cloud sword, because I'm overcompensating. Actually, don't I have... Where are you? There we go. Got me some demonite ore out of that. The game really doesn't give a... It does have its problems, however. I mean, it doesn't give you a very good indicator what your objectives are for the game. And in solo play, it's basically a digging simulator, because you're going to spend a lot of your time digging. I'm not doing that in this video because it's absolutely fucking boring to watch. Oh, another falling star. Basically, most of the game just comes down to you exploring and making mistakes to find your way around. And I guess there's certain charm to that. I mean, a lot of games do handhold, and I guess I can respect it for that. But some indicator of what the hell I'm supposed to do would be nice here and there. It just doesn't have that early on. Oh, also, pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins. I do like the sound design. It does some things that other games don't do. It uses sound to set the mood for the situation you're in, or the area you're in, which is pretty good if you ask me. As you can see, I have to manage my flight capabilities. The sound effects are debatable. Yeah, I mean, there are some good ones, but they're really a toss-up. It's one of those like it or hate it kind of sound effects things. I mean, it looks like it's a snow biome. There's also different environments ranging from snow and oceans and all kinds of stuff in different areas. This is, well, snow, as you can see. This freaking night is lasting forever. Really? Yeah, there's some hitbox nonsense on occasion too, but you know, not the end of the world. Let's see, controls. You can see that there's this massive. I did not know that was a I didn't know I could get that. Demonite ore. I really need to chaw some of this crap. I don't need day bloom. I really don't need these glow sticks. Dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. Copper ore, well beyond copper. Don't really need bottles. Inventory management becomes a pain in the ass. It looks like you have a lot of inventory to work with, and for the most part, that's accurate. You can place chests and get more inventory space, but it quickly becomes a pain in the ass because what the game boils down to is a tiered grind system. You get, copper equipment, then iron, and, demonite, and other. It's a tiered system, and you have to go through the tiers to really start fighting any of the bosses that are worth fighting. And World of Warcraft does that nonsense, and it's kind of a dated system. Your boss fighting skill should be based on skill, not equipment. What equipment you have? Oh yeah, the dungeon. Trying to remember how to actually do that. If I try to go down there now, I'll just get absolutely frickin' destroyed. Did we build a sky bridge at some point? Well, one of my friends must have been on the server at some point. One of the very few friends I have. And that's the problem with the game. I mean, I don't hate it, but I do notice that it's not really optimized for solo play. It's not really fun at all. It's really monotonous and boring to do this alone. I understand that some people might disagree with that, but the best way to play this game is with friends. It's that simple. You go away now. I feel like Mega Man or something. It's finally fucking daytime. There is a lot to explore, though. I just don't recommend people do it alone. This is more of a very group-friendly kind of game, because you could split up jobs to get further in the game. A couple people could do digging, a couple people can go skyline hunting or whatever. I don't even remember how many people can even play this game. I know I've had more than 4 in some games. You die, get mana back. And the bosses are absolutely huge. There's an actual boss called the Wall of Flesh, and it's exactly what you think. It's a giant wall made of flesh, and you find it in hell. And yes, you could dig all the way down to Satan's house, and oddly enough, a lot of people build dining rooms and little stone highways down in hell. I have no idea why, unless they're making a reference. Hint, hint. But can I recommend the game? Yes, but only if you actually have people to play with. The game's really not set up well optimized or anything else for freaking single player. It's just too boring to deal with in single player compared to, oh look at the jungle, compared to, you know, getting some friends together. And that's pretty much where the game shines. And that's about all I really have to say about it. I think it just passed up iron. Oh well. There's a chest there too. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Anyways, yeah, there's quite a bit to do, but I don't suggest getting it unless you have friends. And to be fair, I guess it has enough content just to mess around with it. 'Cause it's like freaking like $1, $2, $3. I've even seen this as low as freaking like 70, 80 cents when it hits sale. Oh, look at corruption on Steam, and that's actually more than fair for the content. You can get like a 4-pack for $10 or whatever. It's not bad if you do it that way. Just don't really bother with it unless you have a lot of friends to, you know, play with you consistently. Anyways, I've been No Talent Red Mage, and this has been Dice Man, the dapper robot. Love his little red balloon. I'll see you next time. Oh, can't summon him again. Anyways, bye.